A gamer profile survey on Quantic Foundry shows that I'm a skirmisher, someone who likes action and competition. I scored 88 on action and 90 on social comp. Also, I'm more competitive than 95% of the gamers who took this survey. Quantic Foundry claims that players who score high on competition component enjoy competing with other players, often in duels, matches, or team versus team scenarios. Players who score high on excitement component enjoy games that are fast-paced, intense, and provide an adrenaline rush. When I took a look at my results, the game shined in my mind the most was my favorite competitive game, Apex Legends. Apex Legends is a competitive hero shooter which uses Battle Royale at its core. It is developed by Respawn Entertainment and published by Electronic Arts. It suits my profile because I think it is the perfect combination between action and competitive. Each game of it feels different and every firefight pumps the player with an adrenaline rush. With its 4 huge maps, 27 different weapons, 7 weapon classes and 19 unique legends which fits for different playstyles. Apex Legends prevents playing the same game over and over again. It is competitive because usually the better player or team wins. I said usually because I can't argue that Apex is fair to every team in the game. There is chance factors like loot, care packages, and end zone of the ring, or simply a third party finishing your team after a harsh battle. It tries its hardest to prevent these factors with some in-game features, but without these chance factors, every game of Apex will feel the same. There is also a huge professional competitive scene called ALGS, and it is one of the best esport competitions to experience. My main reasons about Apex Legends being the best competitive game I enjoy playing are simplicity, gunplay, unique characters, and movement mechanics of Apex. I want to talk about these a little bit. Apex Legends has Titanfall at its core, previous IP from Respawn. It uses the same but more polished version of Titanfall's weapon system and movement mechanics. Even most of the guns comes from Titanfall series. The hit feeling of them is so well done that I can't play most of the other FPS games. They categorize these weapons into 7 classes and each class offers a different kind of playstyle. You can take a submachine gun like R99 with low damage but extreme fire rate for close combat, or a sniper rifle like Sentinel with high damage for very long distances. Or grab an assault rifle like Flatline, which is a heavy hitter with a drawback of high recoil for both styles. Get a trusted shotgun for your secondary and you are ready to get in a fight. By simplicity I meant how easy it is to understand the loot system. It is not like most of the other Battle Royale games. You get 35% less damage if you wear this armor. You need to level this weapon up to get its best attachments. Or you can't heal with that anymore, you need to use a bigger potion to fill your armor. But Apex Legends just says there's a big medkit and there's a small one, and the purple armor means more HP. It also doesn't have dozens of weapon attachments. There are simple attachments for weapons that has more benefits with their color. Color grading system in Apex is very user friendly and easy to understand.
What's in there?
Stay calm. You two go. Take her and go. must go.
Papa, please!
I love you. What the hell are you? Death.
Apex has a big roster with 19 unique legends and many more to get released. Every one of them has very well done character writings. Some of the players main a character not because they are the better one at fights, because they like the characteristics and looks of the legend. These legends has different abilities and they offer a wide variety of playstyles. If you want to be a fighter who can go in and out safely, you can choose Raid. If you want to go fast, fly and hop around the map by changing the definition of gravity, you can choose legends like Octane, Horizon or Valkyrie. If you have a camper playstyle that I definitely don't recommend to play in Apex, you can choose Caustic or Watson. Their abilities affect the gameplay of course, but they are something like 20% hero abilities and 80% aim and positioning of your team. And lastly, my favorite part, movement mechanics of Apex Legends. It has simple mechanics at first, but there is no limit to them. The player can slide, run and jump. When experienced players combine these basic moves with legend abilities and insane reactions, they can create wonders in this game and it feels really smooth. There are many tricks to learn. I'm still trying to get better and master these movement techniques. I have 760 hours in Apex, but I'm still not on the halfway. I want to finish this video with some of my clips by analyzing them. We have been fighting with this team on a long range for a while. Just as we close the gap, another team catches my teammate off guard and knocks him.
Lan arkada kanka.
I take heavy damage and try to reset my health and weapons. It looks like a simple thing, but resetting is one of the most important things to understand and master. I get an opportunity to push the enemy by lowering her health without losing any. I push to finish her off.
Ali Baran. Ali Baran.
Then I won the game. I want to show you a landing phase. We landed on a hot zone full of enemies to get some early kills. I tried to get some loot to get in the fight, but my very skillful friend decided to dive alone. I try to get every heal I can get because this is a 1v2 situation. Then a third party ends me with one singular bullet.